Fabrizio Romano bolstered his Liverpool move as the Portuguese player embarked on a major rebuild. While Liverpool's midfield restructuring may begin with a Portuguese international, Fabrizio Romano in particular revealed two others whose story at Anfield could end this summer. The Reds have crashed again this season, and only the Community Shield has been added to the trophy cabinet. A spot in next season's Champions League is all that's left for Jürgen Klopp and his friends to fight. 12 games left in the season, but Liverpool may have a mountain to climb after 3 games ahead. A low-level midfielder has been arguably Liverpool's biggest problem during this period. If lack of quality isn't a problem enough, the fact that many have to leave necessitates a major restructuring. Indeed, Arthur Melo will return to Juventus once his contract expires. Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will both leave as free agents, and James Milner's contract is also coming to an end. But it appears that Klopp wants his co-captain to stay at least another year. David Ornstein explained that Liverpool's decision-makers see the situation differently. Jude Bellingham is Liverpool's primary goal and is expected to exceed £100 million. However, because so many new faces are needed, not every player they sign can afford a 9-figure total. That's why Fabrizio Romano is one option that Liverpool fans should keep in mind. Matheus Nunes of the Wolves. The 24-year-old Portuguese international moved from Sporting Lisbon to Molino in a £38 million deal last summer. Romano stressed that Nunes was on Liverpool's radar at the time and the Reds' interest had not disappeared. Liverpool remains keen on Matheus Nunes. He's a player they admire. They had discussed Nunes as a target before moving to Wolves, so it's something they've already discussed before the Premier League move. He remains a listed player at Liverpool, he said. Romano later named Bellingham and Chelsea's Mason Mount as other potential signings for Liverpool. Mount recently appointed Neil Fewings of the Roof Agency to help explore the strays away from Stamford Bridge. This comes after talks over a new contract between Mount's camp and Chelsea have stalled, according to The Telegraph. Mount's current contract expires at the end of next season, and Todd Boehly is opposed to losing highly tradable assets for nothing. As such, it's unlikely that Mount will be allowed to go into the final year of his deal unsold. We know it's Jude Bellingham, we know it's Mason Mount. There are many names for Liverpool midfielder, continued Romano. I always include Matheus Nunes because he remains a player appreciated by Liverpool. Remember that, he said. Liverpool will have very active days in the summer months.